Before we get into this video, I just seriously wanted to thank you guys for all the love and support on the recent Modern Warfare 3 videos, and, we've also had a pretty big influx of new subscribers, so hey, if you're new around here, my name's Grotesque, and I love grinding Call of Duty camos. Anyways, between yesterday and today, I kind of just did that thing where I've been going through and leveling up more of the weapons. I did get a few more SMGs gilded, as you can see here. I got the Rival 9 gilded, and then I also got the Striker gilded. Right now, again, I'm just working on maxing out the weapons. I got the WSP 9 maxed out this morning. Right now, I'm working on the WSP Swarm, and then after that, I'll just have to do the AMR 9 and the Striker 9, and then after that I'll be going through later today just, getting all of them gilded and then forged. Ironically enough, doing the actual, gilded challenges isn't that hard. It's literally just this one challenge leading up to getting it gilded where it's not necessarily hard, it's just tedious more than anything, where you have to get 15 kills on operators affected by your tactical. Yeah, it's honestly, it's more challenging than it sounds. Challenging is the wrong word. I guess I should say more tedious than anything, but the thing is that, at first I was like, okay, I only have to do it to that one time, it's not going to be that bad, but then I look at the Forge challenge, get 10 hipfire kills while the enemy is affected by your tactical. Why? Thankfully, it isn't like that for all the weapons. I mean, some of them are still questionable. Like, for this one, I had to get 15 long shots. Oh, God, the PTSD. Thankfully, it's only 15 long... Oh, God, I can't even say it. That with the Striker 9, and then, the other ones aren't too bad. But, yeah, it's just those two SMGs that I'm kind of dreading at this point. The rest don't seem too bad, though. Like, that's what he's needed to use, like, a magnification scope. I'm really only trying to get kills right now. Again, I don't really feel like being bunkered down by an objective, so I guess we'll just look for a TDM and kill confirm. I've done quite a good job at keeping up with my daily challenges. I was saying it in last night's video, but there was like a whole day's worth of wins that I've just completely lost out on because I forgot to complete the one daily challenge. And because once you complete your daily challenges, every single win that you get for the rest of the day just kind of like counts towards these. But the one day where I went hard and I played for literally like 10 hours that day, I forgot to get kills with SMGs, so I missed out on a lot of wins. I kind of regret not doing the AMR 9 sooner because, like, I've been trying to wait until it gets patched, but it's not that point where, like, hey, I'm already doing the SMG, so I'm just gonna, like, tough it out. But basically, there's this thing, right? Like, where you ADS, it works normally. When you try to sprint in ADS, it still works pretty normally. Yeah, that feels about normal on the draw, but when you tac sprint and then you try to ADS, yeah, this has been an issue since the beta, and it's kind of unfortunate because obviously you can see I'm using like one of the Vault Edition variants of it, which means yes, this is part of the $100 bundle that I paid for, but unfortunately, it's kind of glitched right now. I don't know how well it's showing through in the video, but this is definitely not normal. And there's just like a few other things that happen with the weapon where you can tell like this is not how it's supposed to be. One thing that kind of proves that it's a glitch is no matter how many attachments I put on it to speed up the ADS speed and the sprint to fire speed, like they literally do not affect it at all. Like if I'm doing like just a normal sprint and then I go to ADS, like if I have all those attachments on, it will be faster. But no matter what I do, this tac sprint ADS speed, it's locked at this slow speed no matter what attachments or whatever I do. And the thing is, it's not even just like that with the variants, because like I've tried the other ones, like the Crimson Fate. Obviously right now I'm using the Carbon Fate, and then I've tried just using like the base weapon as well. Like no matter, it's something wrong with the weapon. I guess when they were testing it, they might have done like normal sprint to ADS tests, but they never did, like an actual tac sprint to ADS test, because if they did, that they would have noticed just how, scuffed this is. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise because Lord knows my thumbs could probably use a break with how much I've been tac sprinting so far since this game came out. Dude, why is there still stuns on this class? See, this is like one of those, like, I've been switching between classes so much since, obviously I've been camo grinding. I got all these different classes up with different weapons to do different challenges. So there's some classes where I switch to them and my stuff isn't optimized yet, and it just throws me all off. I want to go a bit deeper with it and start messing with like more of the gear and, like the different shoes and gloves and stuff like that just to see what everything does. But like, I'm trying to wait until I complete everything in the daily challenge chart thing, like until I unlock everything, because like, I don't want to get too accustomed with one thing or start experimenting with one thing if there's like a better thing on there that I've yet to unlock. This AMR 9 kind of feels like a pea shooter too. Like I'm still able to win gunfights, but I have to be the one shooting first if I want to win. Like I don't know. It's weird because this is a Vault Edition weapon, so you would think that this one would have gotten like tested more thoroughly or more like just to make sure everything was actually well balanced. But it's just this still feels like a beta weapon to me. Otherwise, though, I haven't experienced anything like that with any of the other weapons in the game. Like everything else feels like really well polished. I've used every weapon in the game at this point outside of like the one battle rifle that I've yet to unlock through the daily challenge thing. I literally haven't had any, like, not even a single issue with any of the other weapons when it comes to like animations or speeds or anything like that, or damage. Like everything feels really well balanced outside of this. Like it's just this one weapon. Y'all see what I mean? Like, I don't know, it feels like compared to any other weapon in the game, I have to like stay locked onto them for a bit longer. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and try to mess with some of the... I mean, I only have it level 3, but I do have some things unlocked just because obviously, you know, like, I've leveled up other weapons at this point. So I guess we'll try to mitigate the recoil a little bit. When it comes to the barrels, I mean, I don't even know what I can... Oh, wait, there's a thing for a built-in suppressor on here. That might be good. This one knocks back my bullet velocity and damage range, which that is not what I need. But this one boosts my bullet velocity and range while taking away some of my sprint to fire and ADS speed. So I guess we'll put on a laser to mitigate that. Put on the Hellhound carbine stock to mitigate some of the gun kick and recoil. It will knock back my ADS speed, but I feel like the laser might help with that to kind of like balance it out. We'll also go ahead and put on the X10 Phantom 5 hand stop because that boosts my ADS sprint to fire, you know, by quite a bit and also gives me a bit more on the vertical recoil and gun kick control. While it does kind of like take away from my horizontal recoil control, I feel like the other recoil control attachments I have on should help balance everything out. I mean, the match just ended, so I wouldn't even get to test it, but yeah. I know I gotta start the zombies grind at some point. I think I've decided that I kind of want to wait until I unlock the Interstellar before grinding zombies, just because I was saying in last night's video, but you know, I'm really OCD. When I start a task, I want to get that one task done, so I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Interstellar, Borealis, and then once I complete those two, then I'm going to go back through and do the NW2 weapons, because that has, like, its own separate zombies weapon grind. We come over here to the M4. I can't even remember what the you know, camo was called, because obviously in multiplayer, you can still use, like, your Orion camo and stuff like that if you unlock that, but over here in zombies, we got Bioluminescent, which, yeah, this one looks really cool as well. Is it as good, or does it look as flashy as, like, Borealis or Interstellar? No, but, I mean, it still looks I think it's animated. Like, it's moving very slowly, but it is animated. I mean, this Arachnid, honestly, that one looks really cool, too. Derail? Yeah, see, I'm trying to get kills. I don't feel like running 5 miles just to find somebody today. Dude, what did I do to this weapon? I guess this is what happened after I put all the attachments on it. Like, it's still sort of the black cell thing, but, like, I can hardly identify it. I mean, that ADS speed feels decent. Now, how about the tact? Yeah, see what I mean? Like, no matter what attachments I put on it, it's locked at that one really slow speed, but like, you know, otherwise it's completely fine. I probably could have tossed an optic on it just to kind of help with, like, you know, just like mentally kind of seeing where my shots are going, but I mean, the iron sights are fine enough for what I'm trying to do here. I need something that's usable when it comes to this weapon. I rise TD, yeah, now we're talking. My weapon might look wonky, but if there's one thing I've learned with Call of Duty, it's, you know, it's functionality over look. So let's see if this thing actually, well, you know, works. I still feel like I'm having to like stay locked on for a bit longer than I probably should. I don't know, that's probably just a me thing.
Stun grenade! Grenade, move!
That one grenade ended my whole shriek.
Enemy UAV active. Enemies in disarray. Press the advantage.
Yeah, maybe it was just a me thing, because, I mean, the more that I use this thing, yeah, man, the AMR9, this thing actually is pretty good once you know how to use it. Granted, that weird tac sprint issue is still an issue, but if you're just sprinting normally and ADSing, yeah, it's pretty good. But anyways, yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna finish grinding out the levels for the SMGs, and then again, by tomorrow's video, I'm gonna try to get all of the SMGs forged. It shouldn't be that bad. The only part that, you know, is really gonna be tedious in any way is gonna be the long shots, and then all the tactical kills that I'm gonna have to get are, you know, the kills while affected by tacticals or whatever. I just gotta max out the Swarm and the Striker 9 and, you know, the Carbon Fate. So, you know, if I just stick to objective game modes like Hardpoint where everybody's just kind of hovering in one place or like kill confirmed and I go crazy on the tags, and, you know, I should be able to get this done in like, what, probably level all of them up within an hour. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another update. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the Patrons and channel members. Thank you to all of you in the low baller tier, and a big shout out, thank you to all of you in the big baller tier, Melastic and Daddy Manny, and the biggest shout out, thank you to all of you in the G tier, Rod and Vince, and Cheese Girl. Thank you guys so much. You guys are literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.